Round one is upon us. Ilia Topuria facing an outstanding high-level wrestler here tonight, but Ilia sort of dismissive in terms of how many times he might actually get taken.
Well, we have seen him in there before with those guys. Hey, Josh Stevens, a high-level wrestler. Bryce Mitchell can wrestle. Ilia was the one that controlled those wrestling exchanges. He has to do that tonight and force this wrestler to fight him on the feet where he is as good as anyone in the world.
Well, Sterling comfortable wherever the fight goes, but you're seeing a lot of the improvements he's made in his stand-up under Ray Longo, and at least early on in this one, more than content to strike.
Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
Sterling went 87-27 as a collegiate wrestler, 6-1 as an MMA amateur, won belts at 35 and 45. Man, there it is again. Easy to paint the narrative in this fight, right, DC? Body kicks continue to add up. Landed another one there for a good measure. Well, Aljamain Sterling's got a great kicking game. He switches stances, but oftentimes this striking champ is really just a means to an end.
Yeah, absolutely. And he does a good job of keeping his hands up. He does a good job of moving forward into you. Aljamain has a great stance that allows for him to get those takedowns.
Oh, man. Punches and bunches, and what a way to capstone that combination.
Man, look at that. That last shot, J.A., was real clean.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbow.
Look at that. Blocks the shot and then lands a beautiful counter to the body.
Just mixing up the targets wonderfully, never allowing his opponent to know exactly where he's coming.
Oh, uppercut.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Under a minute to go in the round. Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides. Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here. Oh, look at the instincts as he blocks it. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the kicks to the body, certainly the big storyline in that previous round. DC, take us through the replay.
He did a fantastic job of finding his spots. He was sneaking that kick right up under the elbow and landing those nasty body kicks. He did a great job of
Good. Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
that both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
Oh, he got denied trying to pass. Sterling's back inside control here.
But when Aljo can get to his positions, man, he is as good as anybody in the world. I think the most impressive you've ever seen him be is when he submitted Corey Sandhagen, who was a tremendous mixed martial artist.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ilia Topuria. Right into side control. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Poirier always trying to win that foot battle and get you behind that black apron.
Yeah, he's a very grounded fighter, always pressing forward, trying to really use his stance to generate power and knock you out.
Sterling's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. He set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now you gotta see if he can get it back.
Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. Gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Look at this dude trying to hold his own still. Oh, another shot gets through.
You gotta keep those hands up.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn. So he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight.
Ready? You good? Okay.
Third round underway. Nice job with the slip and dip there.
I mean, I love that. I love his ability to see punches coming in his direction and just slightly.
Oh, Portia getting into the level change now. Perhaps trying to switch things up after he got tagged on the feet. All right, so the takedown is there. Now we see, I guess, what he can do with it.
Now, secure him. It was tough to get him here. Keep him down. Getting him out here.
All right, going submission over position now, but it's going to be hard to get this guy out of there.
Well, he's looking for the sub now. But I don't know, man. It's not going to come easy when you're fighting someone that has this type of ground skill. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
He's looking the posture.
Back to his feet. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission.
Yes. Yeah, you got to just go. You got to start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
We passed the midway point of the third and final round. Oh, judo trip is good. How about that execution? Sterling gets back to the feet now. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. It's got to change something. Nice punch to the head.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it coming high, and now he's got it.
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Both these gentlemen are putting on the line. Nice left hook, though.
The official decision is in.
Ready, Josh? Good.
All right, what a test in front of Conor McGregor here tonight. You know he is a master of range and distance management, but opposition figures to be shooting early and often at his face.
Well, he's got to be ready to score. He's got to take his legs back. He's got to score and keep the guy's head covered so that then he can create space to get back where he's comfortable on the feet.
Nice job by Aljamain Sterling mixing it up here on the feet, DC. You know it might be a means to an end, but this is a guy who has worked very hard on his striking under the great Ray Longo.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Sterling going in for the level change, perhaps looking for a way to recover. Pretty nice entry and takedown by him a moment ago.
That was beautiful. Now he's got to secure this position, John.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by McGregor. Well, that's nicely done. You got to think this is exactly where he wants to be early on in this matchup.
Yeah, because he's safe here. He knew he was at a disadvantage on the feet. So by getting the fight to the ground in this position, he can control the way the fight is playing out.
Well, this is a man in Conor McGregor who has pulled in any number of different directions, DC, but as you see here, in tremendous shape as usual, always puts in the time and training. Despite all of the different demands on his time, still has that reputation as one of the hardest workers in our sport. Oh, and he caught the kick. Gotta like that, champ. Defense into offense, a little shimmy, and lands up top.
Yeah, that was beautiful footwork. Way to change the angle up and then land a beautiful counter shot.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body, starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, so Aljamain Sterling showing off some nifty footwork here on the feet. But oftentimes, all it takes is one quick entry for him to change the whole complexion of the fight.
And Aljamain Sterling
sorry, champ, I gotta get in. Massive strike lands. And the takedown is there, so beautiful fighting instincts there to catch the leg and take the fight down to the canvas. Now let's see what he chooses to do from here. Sterling's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there.
Point uppercut there.
That was nasty. He's got his opponent hurt real bad. Now he's got to go for the finish.
Oh, trying to hold his own here. Oh.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh. Just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight.
Let him think you're going to strike. Lure him in. Drop down.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay. All right, here we go with round 2. Aljamain Sterling and Conor McGregor. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters here.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. Sterling's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Sterling goes in for the level change. Not a bad idea given that he was stunned moments ago. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Oh, nice movement by him defensively to evade these strikes, but man, he's showboating a little bit.
Yeah, he is, John. I mean, and we have seen that cost guys at times, but this young man seems to be the very special fighter that can use this style effectively and not take any damage.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even what a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish.
Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin. He might get a finish here. Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Break the lock and get back to his back to defend that rear naked choke.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, that's gotta be it. Come on.
That is so deep.
There's the tap. Aljamain Sterling. What a performance. What a moment. All right, here's the power-packing Brazilian Jocko Silva getting ready to go in round one. And you better be ready to go when you're fighting this Fighting Nerds disciple, because that power is going to be heard from right out of the chute.
But right away, it's not any type of feeling out process when you fight John Silva. John Silva also has great grappling. But what separates him is his power in his right hand. He can land it, he can put you out. Oh, they both threw really hard.
We'll see if his opponent gets wise to it. Don't want to eat too many of those. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered, because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
We were talking about something else, but a moment ago there was a clean right hand that got through. Oh, nice connection by him there, and that shot. Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot be taking these hard shots to the head.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. And a left hook. Silva's eye is closing up. All right, so they don't fight the games on paper, right? A big confidence boost there as he finds a home for that strike.
You know, nobody thought that he would be willing to stand and trade with this guy. This could be a very, very fun fight. Some interesting happenings going on in this one.
Don't want that Jan Sport anywhere near you, but in terms of his strike... already swollen on the opposite.
Oh my goodness, that was a nice level change. But he looked like he was almost uncertain when he got to the leg. He was surprised. He surprised himself by getting in so deep.
Sterling's looking to lock up an armbar here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish. Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Silva gets back up now. Oh, man, that shot is getting worse by the minute. Looking ghastly at this point. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting.
Good. Good.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That's don't breathe. There is hands, and maybe time to get the bonus check.
He got hurt very bad with his head kick.
About him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful shot landed there. Honestly, trying to kill all of his momentum.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys
I'm not sure how he stands. Win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots... We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the... All right, so Aljamain Sterling getting it. Mark Goddard as good as it gets if you're a fighter.
Good.
Probably the guy you want in there. All right, here we go, folks. Round one. Yes, it is upon us. Tony Ferguson versus Max Holloway, and maybe we will see the wrestler grappler that is able to do this matchup.
I mean, finally, John. Finally, we get these two to lock each other out. This has been a dream match for so big, for so long. Max has got to stay upright. He cannot get taken out, and he cannot get overwhelmed by Tony Ferguson. But Tony Ferguson, he's got to manage the risk as he comes into range, because Max Holloway is an amazing boxer who has tremendous cardio and now is showing the ability to knock people out. This is a very good one.
Just remarkable to see where Ferguson has come since season 13 of The Ultimate Fighter. Oh, nice right hand cross there from Tony Ferguson. You know he can throw a baseball, and threw that cross beautifully.
Well, he's throwing it too fast. He's throwing that right hand to end your night. Tony Ferguson has underrated boxing. Boxing success comes behind that thought.
Well, fighting a prime Tony Ferguson was like competing against a Swiss Army knife. This kid can do it all.
He can do it all. He can do it all in the octagon, and all starting in the stands. When you look at Tony Ferguson, you know you're watching Tony Ferguson. From the face, from the movement, from the stance switches, this guy really is confusing the fight.
Man, that head kick a moment ago was clean as a whistle.
This guy is better stay focused. He better stay focused.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
As a landing, he's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. He better start to touch those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down.
Timing couldn't have been much better on that uppercut.
He didn't expect that punch. He didn't expect an uppercut to follow that slip. That was a great shot.
Oh, good connection by Holloway. Oh, and he caught the kick. Throws the teeth. All right, so Max Holloway mixing it up here, DC, as he takes the fight to the ground.
You know, early in Max's career, you saw him get submitted by Dustin Poirier. He worked tirelessly on improving that part of his game, and it's showing tonight in this performance.
Come on, let's work, move it on.
He's got to start throwing down.
15 seconds. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, nice combination of elbows there by Ferguson. 1 sounds for the end of round one. All right, so replays now from that previous round. Good action for the truck to get you here. All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway versus El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them have really picked it up. Let's see who decides if it's lead the dance as we go forward.
Huge knee to the head. Going to do some really significant damage to the
Oh,
body.
nice uppercut. Oh, nice right hand.
Then another big kick for Max Holloway. Holloway not having it. Holloway just looked completely locked in from the moment he hit that tunnel tonight. And really all week. Oh, that was clean. That's been a weapon he's used all night. The cross is there for Holloway.
Time and time again, Max Holloway throws that beautiful right cross.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. 3 minutes to go in round two. Ferguson's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Good footwork from Max Holloway, offensively, defensively. His volume is something with which to contend.
John, that's one thing that most people don't give Max credit for. It's that beautiful stance, getting forward, hands always moving, and overwhelming his opponents with his volume.
Ferguson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show. Oh, with authority, the body. All right, the big shot there a moment ago. He stayed upright, but he got rocked.
I honestly don't know how he did not fall. He's got a tremendous chin. But right now, he's got to avoid getting hit again, because those are the ones that put you out.
Oh, now going to the throat. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound, or he can chase submission.
45 seconds remaining in the round. And he is back up to his feet.
Beautiful body kick.
Seconds winding down in round two.
Oh, high kick.
We gotta fight through 10. All right, that's the end of the round, and Ferguson's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy.
Ready, Chuck? Go.
Round three of a possible 5. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Oh, there it is again. Those body kicks are really starting to add up. He has landed several just in this round alone. You see some bruising around that rib area as well. Ferguson's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Oh, nice work there, sort of making himself small to absorb the body shot.
Yeah, he's got to be aware, right? You got to be aware that those shots are coming. And you can tell that in the preparation, him and his team were prepared for all these body kicks.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target. Even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Take his time and try to find the shot
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, here we go, round one. A lot of people believe, and I'm talking Ilia Topuria's fellow fighters, that he might be the best, most layered striker in the UFC right now. The footwork, the power, the speed, the ins, the outs. But he's facing another really high-level striker here tonight.
And you know what's the crazy thing about that is that for as good as all that is, John, and it is true, Ilia can wrestle. His ability to take you down and mix it up is second to none. The way that he dominated Bryce Mitchell, Max Holloway, he should use takedowns tonight inside the octagon.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. He's a tremendous athlete in this lightweight division. Tremendous defense as well.
Tremendous defense, clean hand. Look at that left hand, always faking, always popping. Carries it a little low. By carrying it low, it allows him to land that beautiful jab that he has.
Hoopy's eye looks to be cut open with one of those strikes.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Well, he continues to press here in the early going. He prioritized getting off to a fast start. Mission accomplished.
I mean, the crowd hasn't even taken their seats yet. This man looks like he's ready to get out of the octagon. Great start by this young man. Beautiful attempt. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Making all these shots count. Oh, man, this guy's got elbows for days, huh?
He throws them up, he throws them across the body. He just has a variety of elbow attacks.
Topuria's back in half guard. Just over 2 minutes to go. Topuria's looking dangerous here in round one. Coach's dream, right? Finding the rhythm early. If you're on the other side, you got to find a way to slow him down. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. By late round one, and the ground and pound has really been a big storyline tonight.
Yeah, John, and very active. Not trying to control, looking for moments to advance and put damage on his opponent.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ilia Topuria. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Topuria is able to transition back to side control now.
And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish. This is it. This has to be the end.
Working out Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one.